Combine like terms. Like terms can be combined when they are the same. So let's look at example 1. We're going to simplify the following. We have 7x squared plus 1x minus 6x squared minus 6x plus 3x squared. So what we need to keep in mind is when we say they are the same, it means that when we have a variable like x squared, that the other one can be combined when it also has an x squared. So as you can see, we have 3 terms that are x squared. Those can be added together. Next, we just have x, and then we have 2 of those. So those can be combined together. So let's go back over this. So we'll rewrite this. We have 7x squared minus 6x squared plus 3x squared. So these 3 terms can be added together. Then we have plus 1x minus 6x. So when we first deal with these first 3 terms. So we have 7x squared minus 6x squared. So that's just 1x squared. So if we were to combine these two, it's just 1x squared. And then we need to add it to the 3x squared. So we get 4x squared. Because all we do is we add the numbers in front of the variable, and we leave the variable as is. So 7 minus 6 is 1, plus 3 is 4. So we have dealt with that. Now we need to deal with this one. So we have 1x minus 6x. So that is equal to negative 5x. Or we can just say minus 5x, as it's the same as saying plus minus 5x. So we'll just leave it like this, and this would be our solution. Now let's do another example. Example 2. Simplify the following. We have 2ab squared plus 5a minus 4ab squared plus 4a minus 8a squared. Now we need to add what are similar or combine, as in it could be add or subtract. So when we look at this, we have an ab squared here, and we notice we also have one here. So we have ab squared, so we can add those 2 together. Next, we have just 1a squared. So we're just going to leave it as underlined with 2 underlines to only show that that's only one. Then we have a 5a and a 4a, so those can be added together. So we'll put 3 lines under both to indicate that we need to add those 2 together. Next, we can go ahead and just rewrite this if we like. So it's 2ab squared minus 4ab squared plus 5a plus 4a minus 8a squared. So the first thing we need to do is add these 2 together. So 2ab squared minus 4ab squared is negative 2ab squared. Next, we need to add 5a plus 4a, so that's just equal to 9a. Because 5 plus 4 is 9, and we leave the variable. Then we only have a squared, only one term of that. So we're just going to leave it as is, so it's minus 8a squared. So this is our simplified solution.